The man was shocked to find out he married the wrong person. He accidentally brought home a powerful CEO as his wife. He originally wanted to marry his aunt-in-law but cancelled the wedding on the spot. Unexpectedly, the CEO was too domineering. She gave him no chance to explain. With one command, she called in the bodyguards. They beat the groom who had wronged her to a pulp. Seeing the situation spiral out of control, the man panicked and handed over his bank card, saying it was his salary card, promising to take full responsibility for her from now on. It turned out the man had admired his aunt-in-law since childhood. He had originally gone to attend her wedding that day, but accidentally entered the wrong wedding hall, and happened to witness the CEO being left at the altar. As the original groom fled the wedding in public, he mistook the woman on stage for his aunt-in-law. Feeling sorry, he rushed onto the stage and held her hand, publicly declaring he would marry her instead. The bride was completely confused, but had no choice but to go along with it. The man immediately asked the MC for a ring, and put it on the bride's finger. He had only wanted to help his aunt-in-law avoid embarrassment, completely unaware that the bride wasn't her. Just as he was about to explain to the bride, his mother called, urging him to hurry to the real wedding. In that moment he realized he had crashed the wrong wedding. Panicking, he rushed back to the room to explain it was all a misunderstanding. But before he could finish, the original groom was carried in by two men, crying and begging the CEO for forgiveness. The man in the room was terrified by the scene. To save himself, he quickly handed over his salary card to show loyalty. The CEO curiously asked how much he made a month. He replied 3,000. She burst into laughter. After all, she made 40 million a month. Just as the man was still in shock, he slipped and fell on top of the CEO. The two locked eyes. The atmosphere became romantic. Just then, the CEO's assistant rushed in. The man hurried to get up, awkwardly grabbed his things and left, accidentally dropping his work badge. The assistant picked it up and saw he was actually an employee at the CEO's company. Things were getting interesting. The next day, as soon as he got to work, he secured a billion-dollar project for the company. After just 1 month on the job, he achieved success in both love and career through his own efforts. Even he couldn't believe it. When he overheard co-workers talking about the CEO getting married, he listened more closely and realized they were talking about him. He was stunned. Meanwhile, the CEO told her assistant to notify the sales department to award a 1 million bonus to the employee who closed the deal. While everyone was celebrating, his ex-girlfriend and the sales team leader suddenly showed up. The ex immediately mocked him, saying he was just a broke loser. Back when they dated, he wouldn't even buy her a $20,000 bag. The man shot back. Was that her excuse for cheating with the sales leader? He then threatened to show their hotel records, trying to impress the ex. The sales leader slapped him across the face. Just as the tension peaked, the director stepped in and interrupted, announcing that the reward would go to the sales leader. Turns out the director was his uncle. He wanted the sales leader to look good in front of the CEO, so he gave him all the credit. The man tried to appeal to the boss for justice, but was mocked again by the sales leader, who said he was a broke nobody with no connections. He claimed he could steal his contract whenever he wanted, then called HR and tried to get him fired. Just then, the CEO walked into the company.